Ballad of a Small Player is good, I think. Now, when it comes to straight to Netflix movies, I'm a bit weary. Okay, look, we can all agree that sometimes the quality just ain't there with these things. But they've been on kind of a run. I enjoyed Frankenstein. I love Nouvelle Vague. I've been hearing good things about Train Dreams. Don't worry, that's coming this weekend. I will watch that. I'm gonna make a video about that. But they also released Ballad of a Small Player, and it's directed by Edward Berger, and it stars Colin Farrell. And that's all I needed to hear to want to watch this. It's been on my list for a while, and I finally got to it, and I think it's good. Could this have been a bit better? I think so. I think the script is a bit lacking. The story sputters off like halfway through the film, but it ends strong for me, at least, and it began strong. And I gotta say, if you just want to watch a movie that looks immaculate, I'm talking color grading. It's got a film grain on there. The cinematography, the way Edward Berger uses the camera and moves it is very creative. It's fun. It like keeps you engaged, and it's really doing a lot of heavy lifting because the plot is mostly just about a gambler who is trying to get out of gambling but also win, and it's kind of the usual. If you've seen a movie about a gambler who's addicted, that it's the same thing. However, it does take an interesting turn about halfway through. I just don't think that it was like, I don't think it like landed what it was trying to do with this aspect of it. I don't want to spoil it because it did take me off guard. But I think that what really keeps this thing afloat is Colin Farrell and Edward Berger's direction. Because, like I said, the camera's snappy, it's slick, it's very inventive, it's very cool, very smooth. And Colin Farrell is actually very good in this movie. We all know he's a great actor. He's given as much as he can with what he is given, and there are scenes where he's breaking down or he has to get hysterical that he just does perfectly. Paula Chen is also in this, and she is also incredible in this role. But like I said, the script is it's just not there, I guess. It was like they had the first half and they had the ending. And then in that like third quarter, it just, I don't know, it kind of lost me a little bit. It got a little boring, I'm not going to lie. But I think if you have Netflix and you have time to kill and you just want to see an immaculately lit and color graded film, this is the one for you. You might get something out of it. I got some stuff out of it. I think when the emotion hits, it hits, and you really believe what these characters are going through. But like I said, it falls off a little bit.